Today, we talk about...
It's finally arrived. 10 o'clock, I'll set my alarm and I'll nab me a pair of them Element 87s.
Bitch, where?
Iowa is an hour behind New York, isn't it? I forgot.
I'm all alone, no one to cry. I'm upset. 50,000 no.
I mean, let's be for real. I was probably going to strike out anyway. These limited releases got my hair be like... But alright, now that I've officially struck out, better late than never to make a video about it. I've been actually very excited about this shoe. Couldn't wait to put out a video about it, but I was waiting for the actual release to actually record this and put it out because, you know, I didn't want to add to the already excessive hype. Now, I don't know how it got all this excess hype. First time I heard about it was from The Casual, and back then it was slated to be one of these sneak types, slivery snake types, and nope. Yeah, so shame. So now the question becomes, what do I do? And maybe y'all can help me with this. Do I pay the fucking $200 above retail price and get them now? Because even though they're gonna be releasing more colorways of the shoe in GRs, the sale colorway may be the one that they don't bring back ever again. And if that's the case, I don't wanna have to pay even more, so I'd rather just bite the bullet and just pay the resale now. Thankfully, bless up, I'm in a position to be able to afford to do that.
But
I'd like to not spend money if I don't have to. That's not my business. Actually, that's literally my business. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I mean, if anyone out there in the universe is watching this, ideally like today, and can let me know if they know any people, plugs, contacts, insiders, even outsiders that know insiders, who know if this is going to be a one and done for this colorway, then I'm just going to bite the bullet and get it now because the price is just going to keep trickling up over the next few weeks to months to, you know, whatever. And if not, I want to know that too, because then I'm willing to wait another week to 2 weeks, let the little fuck boys get their pairs and, you know, do the whole undercut and shit and, you know, get the prices down a little bit. You know, it's just a tiny bit, you know what I'm saying? And then, got them. So I don't know what to do. So why don't y'all let me know, because the shoe is OD. That's a fact. So Nike actually did a pretty good job succinctly explaining the behind the scenes, or behind the design of the shoe. So Ascata, say choo choo again. Say choo choo one more time. Why can't I remember the quote? Yeah, whatever. Do they speak English in Choo Choo? Oh, I gotta get back to New York. Bruh, yeah. Yeah, that's Choo Choo for, yeah, you do. Bro, we gotta focus here. Alright, so. So, as you can see, many classic Nike shoes were born from a simple desire to make running and walking more comfortable. The Nike React Element 87 is one such shoe that also owes its geometric design to data drawn from everyday athletes, like you and me. Am I right? Work on the shoe began by pressure map testing individuals who walk heavily throughout the day. Oh my god, bruh. Swear to God. Alright, work on the shoe began by pressure map testing individuals who walk heavily throughout the day. These maps show the points where feet experience the most fatigue from commuting, running errands, and otherwise. Designers then drilled holes into these spots on running shoe soles and repeated the process with Nike React foam for added comfort. So it's kind of OD actually. If you look at these pics, you see how they're taking the React foam, which I actually went through a total review of the debut fully exposed Epic foam silhouette, the Nike Epic React Flyknit. Phenomenal shoe. Forgot a ball. Dope. Very dope. Very comfortable. So already a fan of that foam. Now they're telling you that they're adding these pressure map points, which is all those little dots you see all the other YouTubers talking about who all got their early pairs probably for a lot less. Actually, some of them didn't, but itty would itty. The pressure maps not only informed how the shoe would feel, but also how it now looks. Yeah, no shit. The wave-like arcs simply looked cool. They do look kind of cool. Nike sportswear innovation designer Daryl Matthews used them to create an algorithmic pattern that could be applied to the outsole using a curvy deboss that communicates movement. I'm all about this description. This is some OD shiznit. And these sketches are pretty OD, I gotta say. After receiving this data, I worked on a 2-day sketch, says Matthews. The whole process was really a back-to-basics exercise that taught us new ways to make a shoe look and feel great while also harnessing the power of cutting-edge computation design. My bad. It's a cool photo. I wish I knew how to do photos like this. I keep trying on Instagram and I just can't get it. Occasionally I'll like hit a sweet spot where I get like a cool pic, but usually I just can't do it. Anyway, just can't do it. When it came to the shoe's shape and materials, Matthews found inspiration in the original 1983 Nike Internationalist, the tongue, toe, and heel clip, and the translucent textile and asymmetrical tongue of last year's Zoomfly SP upper. Combined with suede accents, the Nike React logo, and rubber outsole pods, the shoe represents a powerful, performance-focused intersection of old and new. People are drawn to the shoe because it has layers. It's not a flat shoe, and the way it looks depends on the socks you wear. It's like when Nike exposed the airbag, except now we're able to expose the inside of the shoe too. I wouldn't say that's a now thing. It's pretty known. We've had several models now that are see-through, but it would it. But regardless, this is a home run right here. This whole description, the mapping and everything. And the other thing was this actually was supposed to be the debut model. Well, I shouldn't say supposed to. I mean, what the fuck do I don't know shit. But from what I've read, it sounds like this model was supposed to be the debut exposed React technology foam. The original React technology foam was encased in the newer Hyperdunks from 2017. But the Epic React Flyknit was the first exposed foam model, the Ultra Boost killer, the shoe, hey, the shoe. They actually were the ones that, whatchamacallit? Why did I lose my train of thought? So the Epic React Flyknit was actually the first exposed pair of React technology kicks. But this supposedly was supposed to be the first one, but they held off because this was more of a lifestyle model. And the Epic React Flyknit is more of a performance running model. So they came out with the performance one first, which I can't blame them for. Nike, performance, athletics first company. Do what you got to do. But now we get the lifestyle one. And everyone's been jizzing all over it with all these different fancy socks. And it's like, bro, I'm just going to keep it basic with the basic Nike socks. But that's just me. Anyway, yeah, it was a little pressed, a little tight that I couldn't get them. So now it's decision time. How do I get these? Because I definitely want them. They're going to be a phenomenal shoe. I don't know about shoe of the year. I have some debate to pick with that. How are you going to declare shoe of the year in fucking July? Can we pause the fuck down? Or, you know what I mean. And I have another upcoming video that I'll explain a different contender, which y'all may clown me for, y'all may think it's not even close, but hey, I just want to give it a fair shake. I digs it. Stay tuned. With that said, we'll see you on the next one. We out. Peace.